your boy T. Lee, CEO of Vivace, Amina. We're in Partments with Parlae. Parlay 50% off whole stores to February 1st. And we gone.
Hey, Parlay, meet me at the Partments.
Yo, you already know this your boy Parlay live from the Partments. We in the Partment with Parlay. Meet me in the Partments. Listen, I love my city, ATL. Only thing I love more than Atlanta is the west side of Atlanta. Shout out to Bankhead, long live Swall, long live Shot Low, rest easy, buddy, AKA We Fly. Listen, we always talk about the music when it comes to the city. We always talk about, the producers, the movies, the actors. We always talk about the culture of the city. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we don't really touch on the fashion. I done had a few people who do lines and stuff out here. You know what I'm saying? But Atlanta has an abundance of clothing designers, and they starting to get real fire at the stuff they doing. Back then it was t-shirt press, and everybody get the t-shirt, press the still off for stuff on. You know what I'm saying? Then shit started changing and niggas started wearing designer. And now you got people who done step their clothing stuff up, and now they really getting stuff made. They ain't taking it home no more, buying a whole bunch of 100 Gildan shirts and coming home and pressing on top of it, then, trying to charge you $100 for a shirt. Nah, these people is really going through the work and getting their stuff done. And my next guest is somebody but I've been knowing for a little bit. And, you see what I got on right now? Vivace, Amina. You know what I'm saying? You seen it, I had it on my promo video for Trap Talk. You know what I'm saying? The line and fire. You see what I'm saying? Every time I see it, I'm like, I like it because you really put your time and your effort into what you was doing and what you had going on. I know a lot of them. But I want to welcome my dog, T. Lee, to the show. What's going on, dog? You all right? You all right? Listen, I done seen you come from a long way. I done seen you doing this stuff. I remember when the idea started. I remember when you started doing it. I remember when you started getting the stuff. And I remember when you started promoting it. Then out of the blue, I was just like, I seen the page and I was like, oh, he already moving. I see him on it. Oh, he in the league. He got it on too. He got it on too. I was like, oh, nah, he moving. With a sports background. Okay. Going to school. You know what? Got the scholarship. I'm finna go to college. Nigga, I'm finna go to the league. Every nigga dream, when you leave high school, you get that scholarship, you go to college. Yeah. Your thought is, nigga, I'm finna go to the league. I'm going to the league. In the midst of that, you start picking up designing clothes and all this stuff. Where did that come about? Did you had it and just get back to it, or it's just something that you just picked up?
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you the whole story then. Because I get this question a lot with people like T, how'd you start, where did name come from? But I've never explained to nobody, so I'm gonna do it the first right here, why not?
Let's do it, in the Partment.
If you don't know, I went to Arizona State University, for people that don't know. Played DB, first year, played for like 4 or 5 games. Second year, was doing well. But it came up on the season where, situation goes to playing time, it could get a little shaky, political a little bit. So it came up on the season where I was second string at the time, and I started got hurt. Long story short, we had to play Washington. I got bumped down, even though I was supposed to start, and so it just threw me in a kind of my head in a whirlwind. Mm-hmm. That's to the point where I was like mentally like this football stuff was draining me. So I talked to my coach, and I ended up sitting out a year. So during that year of sitting out, I learned a lot of different things that I can say I appreciate. And the first thing that I would say I learned is how to be comfortable being alone. Because growing up, like football, like I was at Buford, I was the top recruit, so having like, I guess you could say a little bit of social popularity was never an issue. But after taking that break and stepping back from football,
every time you reflect like, damn, I never really just been by myself.
I never really just been by myself. Like the homies getting up in the morning going to practice, I'm getting up in the morning just up in the morning. And you don't really understand like how much like of a lonesome feel you get when you're not like with your boys, you're with every single day, every minute of the day. So through this time of, I would say, like loneliness in a sense, I tried different avenues. So the first thing I tried to do was YouTube. I started a podcast. It was going pretty good, but I didn't pick up on it. But one thing I always knew I knew how to do was draw. So I remember I was like 7 years old. I drew a pirate, and I showed my pops, my mom. He was like, "T, you can draw, da da da." So after the YouTube thing kind of fell off, I was like, I might as well start design. So in that process, the way it came from me was like, okay, now I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start a brand. I need a name, and it's crazy because I was just in the back on the last show talking about the happiness from within. So my name, I came up with Vivace Amina, which means vibrant soul. And on the back of the strips, it says what?
The soul within is within.
So that kind of, and that was really what helped me like get through that sense of loneliness as of like, where did my happiness come from? Like I don't need outside sources or people to be happy. It's like, okay, I know what I like to do. I know who I am. So the soul is within. And so Vivace Amina came about. And that's really how it came about. I would say like the design sense is just because I'm a creative person, but like the name, how everything came from, actually came from like it's crazy because it's doing so well, but like the whole idea came from a sense of loneliness. And it's kind of crazy to think about like a lonely time is what brought about a great result. And for me, that's what I can say I appreciate most about this whole brand. It's just, and I tell my dad this all the time, like he'll like, and we have little arguments, or he'll be like, T, you need to go here, but I'm like, I don't want to be nobody's face. Like I like being alone. And so just understanding how to be alone, because if you're always around somebody, the moment you get by yourself, you're like, it's really like, what do I do? Who do I talk to? Like, and I could like finally say like, throughout this whole situation, I've learned to enjoy how to like be just sitting down, being by myself, just doing whatever I want to do. So that's really where everything came about, just a sense of loneliness, and I appreciate it for sure.
Well, how did you go get the name though? Where did you go get the name? Did you say, okay, I'm gonna look at Arabic, I'm gonna look at French, I'm gonna look at Spanish, how did you go pick that name? Like what was
Vivace Amina?
Yeah.
So I had Vibrant Soul, so I know I want to do something like soul within Vibrant Soul. I chose Vivace Amina because, well, really like.
What did you type it in? Just say what's the different meanings, the different spellings, the different languages?
The first thing I did was I went to all these big time brands and looked at all their names. Louis Vuitton, Balenciaga, this, that, all these names, and I was like, okay, what's similar about these names? See, what people don't understand, like business is, if you copy, you can copy something to an extent.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what's common with all these names? They all sound kind of Spanish, foreign, Italian. So I was like, well, I want to design a brand, so I'm gonna make mine Italian. So I started looking up different phrases and putting it in Italian on Google Translate. And I was at first, like before the Vivace Amina came about, it was Amasia Sotovento. Oh, no, that's too long. But so I just kept looking, kept Arabic. I tried Spanish, Italian, different language, trying to find that perfect. That all meant vibrant soul. I had the word vibrant soul. But
but you're trying to figure it out, yeah.
Trying to put it in that designer category. So Vivace Amina, I found it in Italian, and I stuck with it. Vivace Amina.
Okay, so you talking about at this time that you was stopped football for a year, you try yourself, you get into creation. Okay, I know a creation that you started doing, and you just skipped over this shit. Like this shit was some little bit ass shit, and this shit was some big ass shit. All right, boom, the wave hit. Boom, when the wave goddamn hit, it was NFTs in the virtual world.
Yeah,
my nigga, you built a fucking virtual world, bro. My dog, and not to just build the virtual world where you can actually go to the fucking virtual world, play basketball, throw darts, go up the steps. Niggas got they goddamn college kids got their shit branded all over their shit. Like, bro, that ain't no simple ass shit. How the fuck did you get into that?
So that world, I would say, I would say I'm blessed to have a father who knows a lot, and my dad he's always looking out. So he knew I was super artistic. Like my dad, man, he knows me best. He knows I could draw, and with him being tapped in the sports world, he was like, "And teach a problem right now. Why don't you try to get into this and that?" I tried it out, but and that's still doing really well. But I think the difference between that and this is like, for me, like. This is my baby, like this is all me. The designs, the website you see, 100% me.
Hard to.
The Instagram, everything you see about this brand is 100% me. Yeah, the college fan coins and the NFTs with my dad was with me as well, but I had help. I needed help. I just needed help. With this right here, everything was for me. So like, I think that's why I just like it's so precious to me because it's like my first time really creating something like for myself with nobody's help or nothing.
Where do you pull the designs from? Or you just stuff that you like? This I don't want some shit like this, or because the reason I'm asking, everything that I see, it's like designer.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying, from your pants to your shirts, and not just the design, the material, how good it is, how thick it is. You know what I'm saying? You wear it. You don't get cotton balls on your white t-shirt. Right. You see what I'm saying? You know, some of these people wear, you got the fuzzy hood on the inside, you put their hoodie on, once you take it off, you got white, red balls all on your t-shirt. Like, the shit is great. From even the jacket, I'm telling you, the jacket so damn fly. Goddamn, you get the rain on the jacket, the rain rolling off the jacket and shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, how do you come up with these designs?
I think most of it comes from like probably just being in college. You know, you get a stipend in college.
Mm-hmm.
So when I first got there, I was a freshman. I'm getting $1,000 a month, whatever. This is the most I've ever seen. I'm going to the mall. I'm going to get the design. I'm going to get this and that. And I think just getting older and just realizing and just examining in the world more. It's like I keep spending hundreds of dollars on people just like me. The owner, Louis Vuitton's a person, and people are spending $1,000 on his clothes. So to me, it was like, I know how to draw. Like, why can't I like I might as well just tweak something that I want to wear, like for myself. Like, so it started because like I wanted to have the stacked pants and the super nice stuff, but I didn't want to go spend my whole check on it. I didn't want to go spend $400-$500 on a shirt.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I want it though. So I was like, how can I get it? Make it.
Hey, you talking about? Nah, for real.
So that's what I mean. I just really wanted to like I wanted to be able to wear designer, but not to go buy designer. And who is who is someone to tell me if I something's not designer?
The shit designer.
As soon as they see everybody wearing it and the price is $500, now it's designer.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it's just like I want to wear it. I want to wear designer so I can create myself. That's where I get my design from. That's where it started. The sense of me wanting to just wear it for myself, my own wardrobe.
Yeah,
even to this day, I'm still like new drops that are coming out. Like even to this day, when I'm thinking of designs, I'm building my wardrobe. Everything that I've produced and made, like I want to wear that. Like I'm not building it. Besides the dresses for the girls, I have tap in for the girls. But besides that, all the guy stuff, though, that's really. I want to.
This is my closet, nigga. This is my closet.
Everybody, this is my closet. So
yeah. And
I do have help from I got to shout out Boyd Farmer and Mario and Gino. I have a great team with me.
Mm-hmm.
But
you always got to build a team up. Right. Let me ask you this then. I know that you wear it. When you get this shit, do you say, okay, these shirts coming in, I gotta have 5 of these small shirts myself? Or I gotta have 2-3 pair of these pants for myself, a hoodie. How do you break down what to keep out of it?
Usually I try to keep 1 or 2 things of everyone in my size. My dad, mom, sister might want something, so I might try to make sure when I order something, I order 3 extra or 4 extra per that. But most of the time I just keep 1 or 2 items of everything regardless of what it is.
Nah, for sure. I know that we was talking. And we was talking about the sports. Mm-hmm. So we'll tap in a little bit about that too. So people can also understand your story and your background even further back. Alright? And the reason I'm asking this, the reason I'm talking about this is because I got a lot of kids who watch me and I coach, and I got a lot of athletes who be around me, and I try to tell them to understand how the next level works. And a lot of these high school kids, people tell them and they think they get ready, but then when they get to college, they're really not ready.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And it's not just even from a college standpoint, but even from a mental preparing to play or do what you need to do if this your dream. Mm-hmm. And the reason I'm asking you this is because you went to school, you was a wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? When you go to college initially, they move you to DB. Mm-hmm. How was that transition? And the reason I'm asking is because it's a lot of these kids who's going to put in the same situation, and your story might help them to be able to understand how to go about it. Right. You see what I'm saying?
Right, yeah, okay. So the transition for me, I mean, there were some ups and downs to it. Obviously, you might not want to hear that you having to change positions, but there's 2 things that really come into play with me. Is one, how much do you want to play college football? Because everything is not going to go your way. There's going to be obstacles. There's going to be like, you don't always get it your way. You know what I mean? You're going to their program. So one is how bad do you want to play college football? If they think if you're going to college for a receiver and they tell you they want to switch DB, they're not telling you that because they want you to go out there and get torched on. Like no coach is just trying to change your position so you can mess up. They want you to excel. So if they're telling you to switch positions, you can take it. You could either take it as, oh, these coaches hate me, or you can take it as a compliment. Because they're not asking everybody to do that. Some guys can't, they're not good enough. So that's one thing. And the other thing is well, two more things then. The second thing I would say is that helped me was find something to do outside of football. If you're playing football and everything and your whole day, your mood and everything everything is predicated on how practice went, then you're gonna do it yourself sooner or later. Because sometimes you're gonna go to practice and get bombed on. Sometimes you don't. But if it's all football for you, then you can't let that 3 hour span, 8 to 11 in the morning, determine the whole rest of your day. So my second point would be make sure you try to find something else outside of football that you like to do. Whether it's going on hikes, whether it's drawing, whether it's playing basketball, whether it's working out, whether it's cooking. So when the time comes where football isn't going the best, you can still tap in your other areas of happiness to keep you uplifted and keep you to make it through basically at that time. And the third thing I would say is kind of what I just said at the end was you have to know where your happiness comes from. Like your happiness can't come from sports, from football, it can't come from girls, it can't come from your parents, it can't come from.
You gotta have a vibrant soul. Come from within.
You control your happiness. Like if you want to be happy, that's on you. And if you want to let someone make you sad, then that's also on you. So having that vibrant soul and really just knowing who you are, knowing why you're happy, also is a big thing. So those are my three biggest points. Is one, it's not always a bad thing. Sometimes a compliment. Two, find something outside to do, a little hobby, whatever it is. And three, be in tune with yourself and know that you're good. Like, you're happy. Because I tell people all the time. I always say this all the time. So I'm not in jail. I'm not dead. My sister's okay. My parents okay.
Yep.
So how bad really? Yeah, I'm not starting this. Yeah, I'm on third string. Okay, but I'm breathing. I'm not in the hospital. So it's never as bad as it seems.
No, for sure.
There's people out there who really who wish they were third string on whatever college you're at. Who would pray, who would switch you in a minute heartbeat. So it's hard to look at it like that sometimes. It can get tough, especially being a college football player. But it's literally it's college football.
That's what it is. But you got a chance to end up coming back. How was that switch? How did you feel about getting back, getting a chance to back on the other side?
Sitting out. Give me time to reflect, but I did miss it, and having a chance to transfer and play back receiver at Alabama State is really a blessing from God, and I'm having fun with it. Football, I'm having fun with it. I'm having so much fun with it.
Yeah, no, man, that's all right, man. That's all right. Where do you see the line from here? Where do you visualize the line coming?
And it's crazy you say that. Like you talk about where do I see it, and it's crazy to like talk about because I promise like everything to this point. You can ask my father. It's like I manifested it. Like I was telling my dad, like just in May when the brand first started, like the brand's gonna be big, it's gonna be making the clothes gonna be worth a good. I was just telling him all these things, and to see them come true is awesome. But for like where I see the brand going upwards, we have some big things coming soon. I don't want to speak too much.
No, speak over yeah.
Some stuff coming soon, some music video stuff coming soon with the brand. Some NFL guys doing some collabs with the brand coming. So the brand's going in a great direction. We got some more drops coming. Sooner or later, I have a foundation called the Vivace Amina Foundation. And basically, I'm gonna take a percentage of all sales and go help like a little kid in the area. If you have somebody in ATL, I'm starting in Montgomery, but if you got a student, you don't have to be an athlete. You don't have to be a boy. You can be a girl. A classroom 6th grade student a month, or just I want to do something with a young kid, and basically like I'm gonna take some of themselves and give it to their parents and figure out what they need, and we're gonna give all that to them. So that's something coming soon. I'm happy to get super excited about. Cause some collabs with you.
Yeah, we got the collab out right now. You know what I'm saying? We got what we call it.
You name it.
What was say? What I said? The Vampires on Bankhead edition, the All Red edition. Yeah. The Vampires on Bankhead All Red edition. I rocked it too. I had the tour with Black. Black had a tour in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I rocked the white Vivace pants and the red shirt. You know what I'm saying?
And if you don't know, since we're here, if you mess with the brand and you mess with my dog Parlay, we're gonna do 50% off. Use code Parlay50, 50% off the whole store, and those proceeds are gonna go back to you, and you can do whatever you want with that. So,
no, for sure. Nah, man, little claps for that shit, man. Real nigga shit, man.
I say February 1st.
Yeah, they do it. Shit, I'm be the first one.
50%
I'm
off.
going on that tonight.
But you gotta use code Parlay50.
Parlay50.
50% off. Vivace, Amina. All the proceeds are back to you to go do what you do.
For sure, man. I can't wait, man. We're gonna do something special for the kids and the boys this year. And there's all these videos. I got videos coming up. So when you see all these videos and you see me dripped in it, you gonna see me in it for sure. That. So you know what I'm saying. You gonna already know what it is. And we tapping the man. Go to the site. Make sure you get there. Man, I love everything you're doing. You know, anything you got going on. I always told you and your dad, like, I support y'all. I like real people. I like y'all energy and everything y'all always doing. I'm always here. My platform, whatever y'all want to do with it. Anytime you want to speak, anytime you want to send a message out there, I'm going to repost it, post it. Anything you got going on, bro, I'm always here to support, dog. Now, look, everything you going on, I'm going to continue to support you. We're going to make the brand big. You know what I'm saying?
I do have one challenging thought. I wanted to come over here and ask you something.
Let's do it.
My thing is, so what would be, because obviously you've taken over the rap game, you're a legend here, everyone knows you.
Mm-hmm.
I can only hope to be as big as you one day.
The other way.
My question to you would be, what is the advice for me as an upcoming 23-year-old entrepreneur trying to grow something? What would you be your advice to me?
Stay consistent. It don't matter if you sell out fast or it doesn't matter if you sell out slow. Consistency wins. I didn't build this platform like you go on my YouTube page. I got some videos that's 180 views. You know what I'm saying? I even go even older because I got like 200 or some interviews in Partments. So I go to some of my early interviews. I drop all my interviews do pretty good, but I drop clips. You know what I'm saying? And I used to be discouraged by my clips. You know what I'm saying? But I just kept dropping, and I stayed consistent with it. You know what I'm saying? Consistency is the key to anything. You know what I'm saying? So long as you stay innovative, stay creative, and stay consistent, bro, the shit is gonna grow. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And stay doing what you're doing. Stay working your relationship. Stay working the people that you rely on, and find people to work with and to build with. You know what I'm saying? Like you're doing already. I got people, me and Parlay, we doing something, we building. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take my brand and Parlay brand, and we're gonna build. We're gonna build a brand. If rely on all your friends also, all right, and really make your friends show their hand. If you really with me, support me. You see what I'm saying? If you really with me, support me. All the clothing brands. If you watch In the Partment with Parlay, like I say, almost over 200 interviews. Everything you have seen, well, I can say like 98% of the clothes you've seen in the Partment with Parlay was a black entrepreneur or a black clothing designer. Every fucking thing you see, you go back to all my videos, only wear black people shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no knock to nobody. I just fuck with my people. You know what I'm saying? So I have people who come, you know, and I used to have people come and they used to give me stuff. Here, Parlay, what is, put this, and they're coming out like, bro, what you want for it, bro? You see what I'm saying? Right. You gave me one, so let me come back and buy two. You see what I'm saying? You want to give me another? That's cool. Let me come back to you. You want to give me two? Okay, I'm going to come back next time. I'm about 3, 4 on. You see what I'm saying? Because we building. You see what I'm saying? Like you said, I got my NFL guys. Just keep building like that. And what's going to happen is somebody going to see me with it. I'll be like, this is my site. Thank you, use the Parlay code. Woo. And the bigger I become, the bigger my platform become, and the bigger my kids become, guess what? The bigger we're going to become. You know what I'm saying? That's the same way all these artists make these brands big. It's the same way all these artists make these liquor and these bottles big. Oh, I'm in the Ace of Spades. You know, but nobody, fucking Casamigos. What the fuck Casamigos? What the fuck is Wars? It's all of a sudden everybody's, it's always Casamigos. When Diddy came out with Ciroc, then there was Ciroc. When you keep working, and somebody builds a brand, it's going to be easy to say, this the new shit. It's the only thing I'm wearing. You see what I'm saying? And we on our fucking way. So just stay consistent. So every time I shoot a video and I keep dropping these podcasts and I'm on stage doing these shows and it's like, I seen the white one and the red one, I got a green one and the orange one. Parlay, what the fuck that is you got on?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is Vivace. Vivace, I mean, you know this shit, I go to the website. I ain't even gonna tell him my parlay, I go to the website. This shit is fat, but it's the new shit, bro. You know, like the mirrors. When niggas start with all these rap niggas screaming the mirror and stuff, niggas didn't know what the fucking mirrors was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then Meek's talking about them in songs and drinking all these rappers. Now guess what everybody wanna do? Go get them. It's gonna be the same thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the same thing, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Another question I have is, okay, I kind of brought like something you said. So how would you differentiate between the real and the fake friends then? Because especially I feel like
you just put it. You got to put them to the test. Okay, so like all my homies who I got here right now, right? Mm-hmm. I got an EP coming out Friday. All their profiles is my mixtape cover. I didn't ask them to do that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? All my homies who in here, every time I post something on my page, they reposted it. I don't ask them. If I ask my homie, hey bro, can you go to the store real quick and grab me goddamn 4 drinks? He ain't gonna say it. Like, I ain't no store. They're gonna be like, okay. You see what I'm saying? Test your friends. Nigga, put their ass to the test. You my friend for real? Hey, I need you to do this. Bro, I need you to do this. I need you to put this on your page every fucking day, 7 days in a row. Every day I need you to put this bitch on your page, 7 days. Test your friends. You know what I'm saying? And then you're gonna start figuring out what it is. And then when you do that, the people who do the less doesn't mean that they're not your friends. It's a word called reciprocal. Now you just be reciprocal with their ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Reciprocity. What's the word, right? Reciprocity. You see what I'm saying? Hey man, guess what? If you're gonna do a little for me, bitch, I'm gonna do a little for your ass. If you're gonna do almost a lot for me, I'm gonna do almost a lot for your ass. If you don't go over for me, I'm gonna go over for you. You see what I'm saying? So if you're one of my homies who don't put my music, if your shit ain't my mixtape, and I don't ask the niggas, though, I ain't tripping on it. You see what I'm saying? But when it's time to go to the club and it's time to go to these shows, don't hit my phone spot. Say, can I go with you? I'm gonna say, hey, what? How many posts you had that week of Parlay? You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna test my friend, and if they mad about that, guess what? They ain't my friend. And if my friend, they like, damn, you know what? I really ain't been. You know, let me get on my shit. Next week, I should see a post every week. You see what I'm saying? Test your friends. Test their ass. Hell yeah. Test their motherfucking ass. Try their ass out. What? Hell yeah. Hey boy, you know what? Hey boy, I need $200 for this order. You don't even need it. Boy, yeah, you should got that bust that big check. You should hit the casino. Or you should hit the gamble thing. You should hit final draft. You should hit the phone for $2,000. Hey boy, I ain't counting your pipe, but I know you just want the $2,000. I need $300 for this shit, the shipment shit. I'm short on it. Test his ass. You know what I'm saying? Test his ass. And if he can't give you no money, then get what? When your new shit come and drop, and goddamn you start passing the shirts out. Hey, I was put this on your bed. He like, damn, T, what shirt at? You don't fuck with me, bro. You should hit $2,000, but you gonna give me $300. I'm gonna give it back. Now, nigga, you don't fuck with me, but it's cool though. You fuck with you how you fuck with me. They cut you out, man. Right. And now from here on out, whatever our relationship be, you the driver's seat now, man. But dog. You see what I'm saying? Now we gonna figure out what the fuck going on. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Now everybody can't get in the car, but some niggas can get on the van. Some niggas can't get in the van, but they can get on the goddamn sprinter. Some niggas can't get on the sprinter, but they can get on the tour bus. They can get on the charter bus. You see what I'm saying? It's cool. You gonna always have levels of niggas that you gonna fuck with, but then the niggas who show you the most love, that's when you gonna know, okay, them the niggas that I need to pull closer to. These are the niggas I need to push away. The niggas you push away might be the niggas that been around you for the whole time. And the niggas that you pull closer might be the niggas that you just met last year, 6 months ago, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it's a slogan that niggas say in the streets. I'm celebrating, not what I'm tolerating. You know what I'm saying? I go celebrating, not what I'm tolerating. So I go places where people understand my worth and they're gonna treat me to my worth. Not just I'm there and you just fuck with me because I'm there. You just tolerate me. Right. Go with motherfuckers, if motherfuckers ain't beautiful, ain't fucking with you like that, don't go there. If the niggas over there in Collin County fucking with you like that, don't go to Collin County. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the difference between a water bottle being $2 with the water boys and that motherfucker being $10 at the Falcon Stadium. The same water bottle. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the same difference between your hoodie and another nigga hoodie. So, like you say, what the fuck you gonna pay goddamn $500 for a Gucci hoodie? You can't pay $500. You can pay $500 for my shit too. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just a difference because people are gonna pay for what they want. People are gonna pay for how they feel about it. I might pay $1,000 for that picture. Another nigga might be like, shit, I ain't gonna get $1 for it. Right. That's why paintings are like that. You see what I'm saying? Because people pay for how they feel. You see what I'm saying? I like this shit, so get away. Put it up. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. When they want to get fresh or something, well, them joint, I gotta have them joint. You see what I'm saying? Yes. It ain't that it's the joints, it's that they new. And they just want to have the new. I'm just telling you what it is, because that's what people do. You see what I'm saying? So you have to go and celebrate, not really tolerate it. So whoever fuck with you, fuck with them. Who you fuck with, niggas ain't fuck with you, don't fuck with them.
That's me. And I think, and it's crazy, I've had some, situations, like you just said, where people gotten, a little bit upset because I done walk them on the back end of the shirt or something. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, you are, like what you said,
bye.
Yeah, but, you used to be homie, but I gotta pay for this to myself, so.
Bye. And if you can't buy it, what am I gonna get from giving it to you? You see what I'm saying? Like, hey, tripping, I ain't getting somebody, but what am I? Listen, every relationship you have is gonna be based off what can you do for me? Consciously or subconsciously. You see what I'm saying? Whether it's intentional or unintentional. Every relationship you have is based off what the other person can do for you. And if the person can't do nothing for you, you're not going to have no relationship with them. That could be your mama, your daddy, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your homeboy, your fucking dog. It don't fucking matter. It's what you do with it. So you have to go into relationships knowing that, hey, this is what I can offer you. What can you offer me? Oh, this is how we can work. Oh, okay, T. You got a clothing line, T? I got a podcast. I'm a rapper. I got a band. Oh, shit, you give me some goddamn this trip ass shit. Well, I can make sure everybody know who got this. We know what we doing. There ain't no guessing. When you get with a girl, hey, this what it is. You see what I'm saying? And when both of y'all understand that, that's how y'all keep doing those things. If you go with a girl, hey, I want some pussy. You don't tell her, she don't understand that. You don't get no pussy. Y'all don't get what's gonna happen. You ain't fucking with her. You see what I'm saying? Unless you like, hey man, I ain't keeping no hunt, you know. Hey man, I'm a nigga. You fine, I want you back. Hey, listen, cool right now. Hey, we gotta do this. We gotta work to it. You know what? Okay, cool. Now we understand. This is what we're working on. Niggas, people get with people and don't have an understanding of relationship. You see what I'm saying? People have people around them without understanding the importance of their relationship. If you're around me, what are you around me for? And whatever you're around me for has to be able to help me. And not just you. Or we can't have a relationship. That don't mean I can't know you. Don't mean I can't say hey. Don't mean we can't be cool. Don't mean I'm gonna say what's up to you, been alright. That don't mean none of that. But we can't have a relationship. We can't call you. We can't swap ideas. We can't get no money. Because if we ain't doing one of them three things, what the fuck is we doing anyway? If you ain't motivating me, if we ain't getting no motherfucking money together, what the fuck is we doing?
A whole bunch of nothing.
Oh, it's just a whole bunch of that. And a lot of these people got a lot of people with them doing a whole bunch of nothing. And niggas wonder why they can't grow, why they can't excel. And then what happens when you're in that spot, when one person starts to grow and excel, him not understanding the basis of a relationship with people around him, it makes him feel like I can't grow without them. That's why niggas are scared to step outside their crew. That's why niggas scared to say, yeah, I'm from the west side, but I ain't really growing with these niggas, so I'm gonna go with the east side because these niggas winning. Niggas scared to do it. You see what I'm saying? Nah, bro. Hey, if your bitch ain't fucking to give you no money, look what you gonna be saying. Hey, what? You see what I'm saying? So you have to treat your relationship like that too. And it ain't gotta be fuck. Hey, boy, what the fuck I getting out fuck with you? Every time I'm talking to you, I'm motivating you. I'm checking on you. Goddamn, I'm having you do something. Like, what the fuck is, what is it, what we doing? So once you understand that, bro, everything is.
But I feel like a lot of, when we come and talk about friends and who we deal with, I feel like a lot of it is based off of attraction.
It is.
So it's like, okay, yeah, we could. It's like, yeah, we could. I could put my friends to the test, and the ones who aren't really supportive, I could let them loose. But at the same time, okay, a question for me would be, how do you attract good aura type people?
You attract what you put out.
Right?
You attract what you put out. I'm a real nigga. I attract real. I expunge fake. So if anybody know me, or if you know me, I explain it like this. If somebody know me personally, and you got a homeboy and you know this nigga flaky, you're not gonna bring him around me. Because you're gonna be like, I already know Parlay. I ain't taking this nigga around Parlay. Yeah. Because you already know how I am. You see what I'm saying? So that's the way that you you have to first establish who you are, what you want, what you like. You see what I'm saying? Then from there, you have to let people know this is what I like, this is what I don't like, this is what I fuck with, this is what I don't fuck with. Right. And by that, then you start building. You know what? You don't like Trump? I don't like Trump too. We gotta start. Okay. Oh, you don't eat meat? I don't eat meat too. Then we gotta start. And from there, you're gonna start tracking what you want. You finessing all the time, you're gonna start bumping to other finesses. You see what I'm saying? You're doing clothes, you're gonna start meeting other clothes designers. And y'all gonna start having clothes talk. If you trap, you're gonna want to meet other trap niggas. And y'all gonna start having trap talk. And then you're gonna meet other trap niggas, you're gonna meet other trap niggas. So I just say that with every energy you put out, you're gonna receive that energy. Like Mr. said, Parlay, I found you, like I was something to you. I was something to you. I see you got this person, you did this person, I was just like, oh hell yeah. It's just the energy. I don't ask people to come on my podcast. They call me. And I'm not making it a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a lot of people that I want to call and be like, hey bro, come on. But the way I get booked and my interviews be booked, like, it shit be hard. You know what I'm saying? And I go where I'm celebrated, not where I'm tolerated. You know what I'm saying? So if I feel like you ain't have a peak of interest in coming to my podcast, I mean, I ain't doing enough for you. You see what I'm saying? So this is giving me motivation.
Yeah.
I probably gotta do some more now. I ain't gotta do some more now. But at the same time I'm doing this, I've been building organic fans because I put this energy out. This whole thing I do, put out real nigga energy. I don't give a fuck. It's football, podcast, I'm talking about some real nigga shit, I'm talking about some street shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm on the phone talking to my homeboys. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? If you talk to me, you ain't gonna, nobody who talk to me, we don't talk about bullshit, bad shit, unless we're talking about fixing the issue or whatever's going on and how to deal with the problem. We don't talk about bullshit. Every conversation me and my niggas is a positive conversation. Even if we talk about bullshit, it's always a positive conversation. I push that energy out there so you're gonna attract it. But you have to start understanding when you're attracted, knowing when to propel it, and knowing to intercept it. Okay. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You gonna feel it. Just gonna feel it right about here. That's how I'm telling you. Okay. And don't even try. If you feel like that, don't even try. Don't even try to figure out if he like that or not. Cut his ass off. And if it's meant for him to be with you, God will find a way to swing him back through. I promise you this. God will find a way to swing him back through. If a motherfucker meant for you, if he meant for your journey, he did to me and T. Lee. He just did this to me and T. Lee. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. He just did this to me and your dad. We ain't never fell out of that, but it was just like, hey, business wise, hey T. Lee, fuck with you, but this business, I can't fuck with you like that. Yeah. I fuck with you, I can't fuck with you like that. You know what I'm saying? Because there's this going on. You know what I'm saying? They always, me and his communication always been great. I don't give a fuck. What the feelings is you're going to hear. You see what I'm saying? Organically. Hey, what this guy going on? This guy going on? This guy going on? And it ain't had nothing to do with what our old business was. It was just communication for friendship. Because I appreciate real niggas and good niggas and good energy. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, me and your dad had a time where it was head bumping and I had to call him and say, nah, brother, listen. I fuck with you, so listen to me. He was like, I understand now. If I didn't fuck with him and understand that energy, I wouldn't able to be like, well, you feel like you feel it, fuck that shit, this is what it is. Because I was able to identify good energy. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I done business with him. And I've been around him and seen him do business and seen how he act doing business and doing things for other people. I done seen that, like, that's good nigga energy right there. Mm-hmm. So I understand, like, I already understood what I was working with. So it makes it easy. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. The shit makes it easy.
I feel like, I hear what you're saying. I just feel like it's so like, I don't know, I feel like my generation, like 20s, is just so like doomed in a sense because people like.
Get by yourself. Like you don't crack the code already. You don't crack the code. You don't got nothing to figure out. You don't crack the code. I don't learn how to be by myself. You don't crack the code. Don't matter how nobody else feels what they think. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. The people who with you, they with you for a reason. You just name 3 people. You ain't name 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people. If I do shots out right now, I be got them doing. I probably got about 20, 30 people that I have a shout out right now. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You don't crack the code, be alone. So I don't give a fuck if somebody feel how you feel or like you or think you like your shit. If you don't meet them and be like, I fuck with him. He's a good person. I like his energy and what he stands for. Don't fuck with him.
And I think that's where I gotta well, for myself, that's where I gotta get better at because like if I meet someone new, like off the rip, I'm gonna expect for you to treat me how I treat you. Like when I first meet somebody, I'm always giving that respect of you're a man, you're your own person, and I'm gonna respect you. But sometimes how you come to them might not be how they want to come towards you. So I think that's what I gotta do better too. Is not just being so quick to you're my friend, like so quick to and really start reading people more. Because like you said, you can read people, and I think that's big.
Time is going to make you understand how to decipher.
Say that again?
Time is going to help you understand how to decipher what you're trying to think.
Okay,
what you're
yeah.
saying. And I explain like this. If we walk on the football field right now, there's a championship game. We can look down the sideline and tell we're ready for real. We're fucking not ready for real. We can fucking tell. Like, fucking tell. Like, you right now, you're going to be like, if you line up right now with a nigga, and let's just say an example. DB go out, he get hurt, you right receiver. DB go out, they bring the backup in. It's the end of the game. Y'all driving, he got to stop. You can see the nervousness in this nigga. Right. You're going to take this nigga different off the rip. Because you can identify. You know why? Because you've been in that field long enough. Now by you finishing being a player and you're starting to experience more real life shit other than sports, you just got to find the connection between what you know and what you're experiencing right now and be like, oh, okay, that's like this. Because you just learned it in football. Football, everything you learn in football is nothing but a life lesson. That's why I coach football with life lessons instead of football lessons. Okay. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Because once you can understand that, then you understand life. So then you can. It's hard to spend fucking. It's hard to spend 16 and 17 years playing football and not know nothing else but the things that how football operates. But that shit is life. You go somewhere new, you gotta start over, don't matter what you did before. Alright? You're gonna be around people who may not like you. You gotta fight through what you wanna go through. You can't give up. All this shit is life lessons. You see what I'm saying? Learn how to communicate with teammates, even though they might not be from a different part of life. You got people from hood business, you got black boys, you got suburban black boys, you got well-fed, well-groomed people who come from good families and prestige families. You get to college, now you got to know how to talk to the people. You got to know how to deal with him. You got to know when he upset a man. You got to know these words. It's the same thing as the real world. You should have got to be able to identify these same things. So I would say to you, start identifying, make the world around you the football world. So when something happens, try to be like, damn, what is this like in football?
Okay, I see what you're saying, yeah. And
once you see what it's like in football, it'll give you an understanding of how to deal with it. Without you saying, well, like you said, I don't really know how to deal with. Well, if you say I deal with friends, it's just like this. You got a quarterback, you be open a lot. Y'all don't have a great relationship, but he got a good relationship with this nigga. All right? Yeah. And you want the ball. All right? You gonna bitch, cry, whine, or you gonna try to be cool with the quarterback? Which one?
Cool with the quarterback.
Exactly. It's easy. You see what I mean? So if you got a homeboy and y'all not seeing eye to eye because of whatever, then that means that, you know what, it's time for me to have a conversation. Hey bro, I'm feeling like this. like that, bro. I think, you know what, man, she want to eat that shit, man. You like, bro, okay, bro. Say that be your daddy. Now, whatever going on there, now guess what? The Instagram photo, he'll make Vivace. You see what I'm saying? The pose here, now he only post. It's sometimes it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people gotta learn how to treat you. But you gotta be able to teach them. You see what I'm saying? And that don't mean, like, you whoop your kid ass, you don't stop fucking with him no more because he did something. You gonna whoop his ass, teach him, you're gonna keep on going on. If something else happen, you're gonna discipline on that, you're gonna keep on going on. Friendships have to work the same way. But the only difference is it has to be reciprocated. It has to be both ways.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So if I'm mad at you, I gotta talk to you. If you're mad at me, you gotta talk to me. You see what I'm saying? If you feel, if there's something going on in your life, you gotta tell me. If there's something going on in my life, I gotta tell you. You see what I'm saying?
Well, it won't work.
And it's not gonna work. And niggas be scared to tell their homeboy stuff because they be scared of how their homeboy gonna feel about what they say. Now you doing some whole ass shit, bro. Go take care of your kids. Don't even come around, bro. You ain't, listen, I don't give a fuck. Don't fuck with her. Nigga, say, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be able to have a conversation. And that's how friendships work. And that's how friendships build bonds. And that's how you grow. You know what I'm saying? So, for sure.
I appreciate
for sure, man. It's all
all
good,
this,
man.
man.
This all the time. Dog, you call me on the off camera, goddamn. We talk about all shit like this whenever. I'm gonna give a goddamn night. Shit, one thing I know about goddamn me, you and your daddy, but we can talk. And we can't do their nails. If we can't do their nails, we can motherfucking talk, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Nah,
It's an honor, man. I appreciate it.
No problem. I'll tell everybody they can follow you now.
You can follow me on Instagram at blurboy with 4 R's, BUL, 4 R's, boy. Vivace Amina. It's right here, actually. Instagram, Vivace Amina. And go shop the brand. I appreciate it. Appreciate all the love.
Hey, you already know it's your boy Parlay, man. Live from the Partment. And we're in the Partment with Parlay. Meet me in the Partments.